friends, it's Trish with Crafting Whimsy, my channel. It's so nice to see you. Thanks so much for joining me. I am here with a Flip Through Friday, hosted by Gwen, the Trash Witch. And I am here because I got an order from my friend Carol at the Crinkled Path. And look at all these good things that she sent me as a thank you. Some old book page feels interesting. Oh, look at a cool card. The Little Book of Christmas Joys. Oh, my napkin. That's always fun. That's cool. It might be a sticker. Another Christmas card. Another Christmas paper. You know, Christmas Carol, get it? Ah, Christmas Story. Hey, Christmas recipe card. Another napkin. How fun. And then some various papers are in here. All kinds of Christmas things. And, you know, maybe I bought it. I don't know. But I'm not going to go through that because what I really want to do is go through these. These are what I got. See the Ford Times, 1958. In this August 1915, the Etude Pressers Musical Magazine. I'm going to save this 4 times for next time. But look at this beautiful angel. Let me see if I can lift you up higher. I have to physically do it. So this magazine is giant. It doesn't even want to fit. But look at that beautiful lady, that angel. She looks like an angel. She's playing the piano or the organ, I guess. But yeah, look at this. Look at these. Look at the picture. It says, Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean, but cream of wheat was such a treat, they licked the platter clean. That's so funny. The Etude. It's a musical thing. It's when your metronome starts sticking in September. It has some scripty thing. August. I picked this one. August is my birth month. But look at this. It's all beautiful font. Yeah, it's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these ads. That's just, wow. Cut. You could cut that. That's a whole month worth of ads for journals. Northwestern University, Valparaiso University, Western Conservatory, and Normal College of Music, Music Education, Calvin B. Cady, Chicago Musical College, the Mary Wood Chase School of Musical Arts. How fun! Yes. I mean, wow, Detroit Institute of Musical Art, the University School of Music in Ann Arbor, of course. Yeah, wow. This is just, and it's just ad upon ad upon ad. These are fabulous. The paper is so smooth and soft. Yeah, I just love it. Like, look at this old copied letter here. Joseph Stransky. And it talks about it's a Steinway, the Emerson, a player piano. Okay, and then it has some beautiful music here and how to get established. And here's Mr. Jervis at the keyboard. Music teaching. Remedies for musical people who are nervous. Music is a necessity in modern life. Wow. And it has pictures of, you know, John Luther Long, Daniel Frohman, Thomas A. Edison, Richmond B. Hobson, Andrew Carnegie, Edward Bach, Eldridge R. Johnson, Dr. G. Stanley Hall, Russell Conwell. How fun. And then it talks, and here's Raphael Josephi. Here's a picture of him. He died in 1915. He's a great pianist. And then they have some, it's almost like this is a magazine for people who are musically inclined, and they're reading about music. John Field in the Centennial of the Nocturne, so 100 years of the Nocturne. And then look at all the music. They have bright ideas. Like, look at, how fun is this? This is so cool. And this is my favorite part because, you know, it talks about all that. But then here, follow the band. Here's a whole song of music. Yeah, A Southern Melody Loves a Vowel. Yeah. Voices of Nature Legend. Copyright 1915. On to Triumph. Oh, look at those notes. It says Gathering for the Hunt. Secondo Primo. So it's a piano duet. Oh my heavens. Valse Badinage, which I don't know. But this is just La Tosca. It's a waltz. It's beautiful music pages. Canzonetta del Salvatore Rosa. Yeah, Happy Days. It's a girl's glee song. After Sunset, Song Without Words. Dolly's Delight, another waltz. How fun is this? Serenade by Schubert. I Wonder Why by Thurlow Leurance. Sweet Miss Mary, that's my mom. My True Love Lies Asleep. So this is kind of music that I was getting ready to play before I quit piano. Not all this kind of songs. But like this is like a festival march. How fun is this? Guide Right, it's another march. And then look at the picture. Look at how beautiful that is. And here's the ship. Red Cross Line. Wow. Department for Singers. The Summer Girl. I mean, outstanding. Yeah. Yep. And I got this for a really good deal. I got it for a really good deal. So it just goes on to have more ads and more text, like a magazine. It talks about violinists. And it talks about cellos. Getting the most about an hour. The pipe organ book. The vocal instructor. Wow. New violin music on sale. Complete School of Technic for the pianoforte, which is a piano we all know. Department for Children. 3 famous men who led the orchestras. Look at how old. Yeah. Publisher's notes. Wow. Buying Satisfaction. I could not buy this book. She had a couple of them. I just bought one. But yeah, how fun. And of course, like if you're going to do a school themed, here's kindergarten music material, Mama or Papa. So Child Welfare Magazine. There's so many ads in here. Just unbelievable. You can find everything you might want in it out of an ad or a label in this magazine. This is going to do something funny. This is like, whoops, that's exactly what I did not want to do, but I can't figure out how to turn this page. So yeah, here's this. 613, 616. So here, hang on. Let me see what's in here. 614. This is a mistake by the magazine. The 14th and 15th are stuck in here. Oh, I don't want to open it. I'm not going to open it right now. I mean, I should. But wow, how cool is that? Because it goes from 613 to 616, and 614 and 15 are inside. Isn't that interesting? So that was a little mistake on the publishing. Have you studied harmony? Your great opportunity. Oh my gosh, here's another page that did the same thing. See? It goes like this, so it's like a, see that? It's like a pocket page. Huh. The 3 Graces of Music Teaching. This is amazing, this book. I can't wait. Well, I'm going to cut it off too. I can't believe I'm going to say that. 1915, 2015. It's over 100 years old. South Broad Street, Philadelphia. Right today for our 1-year book. So imagine Combs Conservatory of Music. Gilbert Reynolds Combs, director. So how fun is this? So if it's over 100 years old, does that mean I can scan it and then make copies of it? Because then I wouldn't cut it up. Like, these are so much fun, these pictures. And these are real people, unlike, Tim Holtz. Could use these a bunch of times. Yeah, so how fun is that? I love it. It's so exciting. Now, here's the other magazine, the Ford Times. And I'm not a lover of Ford. Ford is in Michigan, Dearborn, you know. But my family was General Motors. So, yeah. But this is like the Thunderbird, Dead Lakes Fishing Town, Minnesota's Old Frontenac, Possum Town No More, New England Journeys, Acapulco, The Island Nobody Knows, favorite recipes of famous taverns. It's just a little, it makes me think of the Reader's Digest. Look at these beautiful photos. The color is just stunning from 1958. So in 2 more years, you know, it's like 70 years old. Yeah, 70. How pretty. Yeah. And this is Georgetown, New York. Skiing at Cabernet. Now, you have to understand Cabernet should be in Michigan. Not that I know if this is Cabernet. I'm reading. It says, yes, it's the Michigan's Lower Peninsula. Some 640 acres of heavily wooded hill country within the Manistee National Forest. I've been to Cabernet. My cousin grew up in Cadillac, Michigan. My son has been skiing at Cabernet. So fun. It's off of M55. Yeah, so much fun. Look at those old cars. Just so fun. And then it's a Weewa, Dead Lakes Fishing Town. And it's in the intersection of Florida highways. So, it's in Florida. Weewa, Hitchika. So, yeah, it's kind of like looking in the Everglades, kind of. That's what it makes me think of anyway. Look at that. Heron. Look at this. All the fishermen in the dead makes me think of the Everglades. And then Tubac. It's a little town with a big history. Doesn't this make you think of Texas? It's in Tucson and Nogales. It's the adobe buildings. How fun. 2 more pickup cabs. So these are old Fords. They're so funny. It's a camper. I can't wait to share this with my husband. Because, you know, it's a camper. We have a camper, but it doesn't look like that one. And here's Ford's Theater, where Lincoln was assassinated. So it's just cool. It's just cool, this little book. It really, truly makes me think of Reader's Digest before Reader's Digest came. The Peterson house where Lincoln died. The Lincoln Oak and Spring house. The day Lincoln wasn't shot. Huh. Interesting. Thunderbird Economy Run. It's from Arizona Proving Grounds. That's where they raced it. They have proving grounds in Michigan too. And look at that camper in this tent, a pop-up tent. That's hysterical. Homemade houses for camp. Yeah, a home-built covered wagon sleeps 4, and then a city bus converted into a mobile home. Yeah, utility trailer. How fun. Turning their station wagon into a 2-bedroom. And here's Minnesota's Old Frontenac. Now, have I been to Minnesota? I might have gone through Minnesota, but I don't think I've ever stopped in Minnesota. So that's so fun. But look at that beautiful picture. Beautiful. I guess I have been in Minnesota because we went on a baseball trip once. But look at these old houses in Columbus, Mississippi. Just beautiful illustrations. Look like paintings. And there's not very many ads here. Not really. So it really truly makes me think of Reader's Digest. It's kind of small like Reader's Digest. And look at that, Fort Pickens. It's kind of cool. And Acapulco, we all know that's, you know where. Pacific Coast at Acapulco. How beautiful. You know. Costera, one of the many beaches. The cliffs at La Quebrada. Oh, here comes the V8. It's a 1933 V8, and it's now an antique. It's 58, so 25 years. Okay. Okay. And the island nobody knows. It says it's Staten Island. How funny. They have that Staten Island ferry, the railroad. But the pictures in this little magazine, the beautiful feathering of the pages, Chicken a la King, how funny. I wonder if that's the same. I'll need to look and see. My uncle used to make chicken a la King, and I didn't care for it, but he loved it. And I wonder if this is the same recipe. I'm gonna look. How funny. And then rolled roast with mushrooms. It's a rib roast. That would be delicious. Todd's Restaurant, Peacock Gardens. Schimmel's Restaurant. They're going to make rice ring with rag out of chicken livers. Oh, no. No, thank you. Casserole of beef, orange nut bread. Huh. And Landrum's Restaurant's located in Texas. Schimmel's is in Dakota. Oh, here's the game section. Huh, interesting. And it says, what are these items? This looks like one of those big things that scrape up the ground. These look like sugar cubes to me. I don't know. And I have no idea. It says, here's a quartet of objects that you'll probably see every day, maybe several times a day. So how many can you identify? Sugar cubes. Looks like, I don't know, but it makes me think of something that you put on. Oh, you know what? It could be a hose to a vacuum or a hose to a dryer vent. I have no idea. Popsicle sticks. Yeah. So let's see. Number 1, vacuum coffee maker. Number 2, wooden spoons. I wouldn't have guessed that. Number 3, cubes of sugar. I was right. Number 4, stacked paper cups. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that either. Oh, look at that old car. See, I could have used that for my 50 stack challenge 8 last week for vintage car. And look at this vintage car. How fun. And then look at that painting. So most of these are paintings. So it was from, oh, look at that. Olive G. Haig from Calistoga, California. How fun. See, it came from Detroit, Michigan, which I figured. So yeah, because Ford was in Michigan. That's where he had his assembly line. So very cool magazines I got to flip through today for Flip Through Friday with Gwen, my friend from the Gwen the Trash Witch channel. So yay, thanks for joining me for such good fun times at the old magazine house. And I hope you're having a great day. I hope you do something you love on this Friday. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.